there's one over there heading towards us.
Is he?
Just over there.
Oh. Like a low pass like this.
Yeah.
That got him into the air, didn't it?
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Get me out of here. We'll drop in and give him a bit of a rev up. I'll off over these. Oh, I just crashed. I just crashed. Well, my Skysurfer X8 has suffered a calamity. The nose is a bit badly mutilated. We've got a tear right up underneath here. The wings are still in one piece though, which is... Anyway, we'll pull this apart and fix it. Never mind, gravity sucks. Crease through the tail there too. Oh, it's gone right there too. Right there too, eh? Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Crease back through the tail back there too. Oh, yep. Oh, she's gone right here too. Broke there too, eh? Oh yeah, I said never mind. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Right, we're just going to give the Skysurfer some the hot water treatment in my shower. See if we can't expand this foam back to where it was before. Well, the shower idea wasn't a success, so now we're down in the laundry. I've got a temperature reducer valve on my shower, which stops the temperature from getting to a point where you can be scalded if you're ever in the shower. But I get plenty of hot water directly out of the tap down here in the laundry, so we'll try a bucket of hot water. See if that has any beneficial effect. Right, well, glue the tail up first. I just used a bit of masking tape to pull the tail upright, or up to where it should be, to make it straight. And I must thank Andrew Newton for the idea of using electrical insulation tape. There's a bit of black electrical insulation tape around the fuselage there. He's quite right, it stretches quite nicely. And underneath that I've got Gorilla Glue, so I'll let that go off. The electrical insulation tape will stop the Gorilla Glue from foaming out this way. It'll foam probably into the inside of the hollow fuselage. Anyway, we'll give that a couple of hours and I'll tackle righto, we're just at the workbench doing a little gluing session here. Putting the sky surfer back together again. We've got a crack down through here, and both sides actually cracked. I glued that with CA. And I've got Gorilla Glue in a lot of the tears and things here. And we'll try and hold it back into shape again while the glue goes off with a bit of green masking tape. The tail was nicely repaired. I found another couple of little cracks down there. The tail's now straight. Anyway, we're getting there. Some of the other creases I might try using a hot air gun on it, just to try and push them back into alignment a little bit. Anyway, I'll let that lot go off and have another look tomorrow. Well, we're getting close to completion. After smacking my Skyport Surfer X8 into the ground. So what have we done since the last little bit of video? I've glued multiple cracks and splits. I've taped. I've got some unidirectional fiberglass reinforced tape. So we've got fiberglass reinforcement in one direction, and wrapped tape around the fuselage right back to here. We've got tape running lengthwise. I've also put a block of foam in here to try and give this part of the fuselage here a little bit of strength. And right now, this evening, we're just replacing the servos back in here, each side. I'm going to mount the speed control up here where there's a great deal of cooling air roaring over the top of it. And just generally replacing the electronics back inside. Of course, I took the electronics out to dunk the thing into hot water. One of the things I discovered is that if you use a typical hot air gun and you heat this foam, it tends to go, I don't know, almost shark skin like, very bumpy rather than smooth. And I think that's just the way the foam's reacting to the heat. Hot water doesn't do that. Hot water causes the foam to swell, but doesn't cause it to go bumpy. So I prefer actually the hot water. But you have to have it pretty damn hot, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's where we're at the moment. And with luck we'll throw this into the air and fly it again in a day or two. And we'll, I guess in the future, try to avoid chasing spur-wing plovers at ground level with an aeroplane. Never mind. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so it looks like that servo on that side's had it. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay, so what have we got? There's throttle. It's working. It's working. Okay. It can pretty much go anywhere. Anywhere there. Just handy to the hole. Okay. That foam block in there. Keep the battery at the right CG point. Those areas to fit in there. later. Yeah, and that's it. Righty-ho. Woo, we're in business.